Good morning students and welcome back to the class. So in the previous class we were discussing about the kingdom fungi in which we have four classes and we have discussed two of the four classes and we will continue and today we will discuss about the third class of this kingdom fungi, that is Basidiomycetes. Okay, what is that? Basidiomycetes. Let us see what are the different characteristics of this Basidiomycetes. So the common Basidiomycetes are mushrooms which we are quite familiar with it, isn't it? So these mushrooms belongs to Basidiomycetes class of fungi. Okay, and bracket fungi and puffballs. These are the common this Basidiomycetes. What is that? Mushrooms, bracket fungi, and that of puffballs. They are the common Basidiomycetes. Okay, and next let us see where these Basidiomycetes found. Okay, where they grow. So these Basidiomycetes they grow in soil. They grow in logs. Logs ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಮರದ ಏನು ಕಾಂಡ ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಲಾಗ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ದೀಸ್ Basidiomycetes they grow in soil. ಲಾಗ್ಸ್ ಮರದ ಒಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಏನು ಬೊಡ್ಡೆಗಳಿರ್ತದೆ, ಕಾಂಡ ಏನಿರ್ತದ್ದು, and tree stumps. You see, tree stumps means tree is having the, you see, this is the tree and this is the ground. The upper part above the ground is known as this logs and lower part is known as a stump. I hope you are getting my point. So these Basidiomycetes they grow in soil. They logs, ಗಿಡದ ಮರದ ಬೊಡ್ಡೆಗಳು, and tree stump. Tree stumps, you see, this is the tree. The part which is above the ground is called as logs, and the part below the ground or soil is called as stump. So these Basidiomycetes they grow in soil, logs, and tree stumps, and they also grow in living plants, plant bodies as parasites. Okay, these Basidiomycetes they will also found or grow in the living plant bodies as ಪ್ಯಾರಾಸೈಟ್ಸ್. ಪ್ಯಾರಾಸೈಟ್ ಅಂದರೆ ನಾನು ಆವಾಗಲೇ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಹಿಂದಿನ ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿ ಪರಾವಲಂಬಿ ಅಂತ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ಯಾರಾಸೈಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಈಸ್ ರಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಸ್ಮಟ್ಸ್. ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ರಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ ಡಿಸೀಸ್ ಕಾಸ್ಡ್ ಬೈ ಪ್ಯಾಥೋಜೆನಿಕ್ ಫಂಗೈ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ದೀಸ್ ರಸ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ pathogenic fungi. That means the fungi which cause the disease. Okay, and the order belong to Puccinia. Okay, so rust are the what is that? Plant disease causing pathogenic fungi which belong to the order Puccinia. They are known as rust. And smust means, you see, this is also the plant disease causing pathogenic fungi. Okay, and these cause disease in maize, sugarcane, wheat, and sorghum. Okay, both rust and smuts are the pathogenic fungi. You remember that much. Okay, and next mycelium. Mycelium, that is network of hyphae. It is branched and it is a septate. Septate I have already told, that is having the cross walls like this. Okay, these are the hyphae and having cross walls like this, they are known as a septate. And next let us learn about the reproduction in Basidiomycetes. how reproduction takes place. Okay, you see, first asexual spores are not found. Okay, so regarding the this asexual reproduction which takes place through the asexual spores, but here the asexual spores are not found. Okay, and next vegetative reproduction, it takes place by fragmentation. Okay, so in vegetative reproduction, it takes place by fragmentation. That is, the part of the body is get fragmented or broken down into pieces, and each part or each piece is developed into the new organism or new plant. Okay, so that is fragmentation. And next, regarding the sexual reproduction, here sex organs are absent. Therefore, sexual reproduction is not observed or seen. But sexual reproduction takes place by, you see, in case of this Basidiomycetes, sex organs are absent. But sexual reproduction takes place by, okay, plasmogamy. You see, that is a fusion of protoplasm. So sexual reproduction in case of this Basidiomycetes takes place by plasmogamy. Plasmogamy ಅಂತಂದ್ರೇನು? Fusion of protoplasm. Protoplasm ಅಂದ್ರೇನು? You see, we have cell, and in cell we have a cytoplasm and a nucleus. So this protoplasm is material which includes all the living this organelles and the nucleus in the, what is that, cell, that is known as a protoplasm. So sexual reproduction takes place by plasmogamy, that is fusion of protoplasm. Okay, how? By fusion of two vegetative or somatic cells. Okay, so plasmogamy takes place, that is fusion of the protoplasm takes place by fusion of two vegetative or somatic cells. So vegetative or somatic cells means the cells which do not take part in the gamete formation. They are known as the vegetative or somatic cells. Okay, that means they are not reproductive cells. They won't take part in the reproduction. Okay, sexual reproduction. Okay, so plasmogamy, that is fusion of protoplasm, takes place by fusion of two vegetative or somatic cells, and that results into a structure that is called as a dikaryotic. You see, the fusion of this vegetative or somatic cells results into a structure that is called as dikaryotic. That means N plus N stage. You see, we have already learned this. What is that dikaryotic stage? Wherein the fusion, you see, both the nucleus, they won't fuse immediately. Okay, for a short period of time they remain in the form of N plus N. That is, these are the two haploid nucleus, they won't fuse immediately, and this stage is known as the dikaryotic stage. Okay, and this dikaryotic stage, this gives rise to the basidium. Okay, that is the structure. Next what happens? After this, after some time, this karyogamy takes place. Karyogamy means this fusion of nucleus takes place here, and this results into the formation of zygote, that is 2n. Okay, n plus n equal to 2n. So with karyogamy, that is fusion of these two nucleus takes place, that results into zygote formation, and after that that zygote undergoes meiosis, that is reduction division. Okay, that results into the gamete formation. Okay, so this After this basidium formation, karyogamy, that is fusion of nucleus, and meiosis, reduction division, takes place in basidium, in this basidium, okay, and that produce 4 basidiospores. So because of this meiosis, okay, 4 basidiospores are formed, that is they are the haploid, okay, in nature, okay, and these basidiospores, they produce exogenously on the basidium. Basidium is a structure here, okay, and basidiospores which are formed due to meiosis, they produce exogenously. I have already told you the meaning of this exogenously in the last class. Exogenous means external or outside of the basidium, okay, and this basidia, they are arranged in a fruiting bodies. Where are these basidiums? Or plurally it is called as a basidia. So these basidia, they are arranged in a fruiting bodies. Fruiting bodies are nothing but structures, okay, and they are called as a basidiocarps, okay. So these basidium, they are arranged in fruiting bodies, and those fruiting bodies are called as a basidiocarps. Remember this, okay, and example for this basidiocytes are this agaricus, that is a mushroom. Agaricus is a mushroom, and next Ustilago, that is smut. We have discussed here smut, that is nothing but Ustilago, that is a pathogenic fungi which causes disease in this maize, sugarcane, wheat, sorghum, etc. And next example is Puccinia, that is rust. We have already discussed. I have already told you rust is a plant disease causing a pathogenic fungi, okay, pathogenic fungi which cause disease in plants, and it belongs to the order Puccineales. That is why it is called Puccinia, that is a rust, okay. So this is all about the Basidiomycetes class of the fungi kingdom, okay. With this we conclude here and continue tomorrow. Thank you.